of £675,000, a huge amount of money, which the Electoral Commission thought was a very, very serious electoral offence. You broke the law. It happened under your watch in this organisation. Will you apologise to people for that now?
It was in relation of one particular donation where the Electoral Commission interpreted the rules as that being acting in concert, which we had got legal advice which said it wasn't. So the key question is, Andrew, if anybody wants a second referendum, then the referendum legislation as it stands and the way the Electoral Commission and the Information Commission interprets them, that law needs rewriting. And that is something which we also have to face.
Nevertheless, the Electoral Commission is trusted by many people. At the time of their original judgment, Vote Leave said it was wholly inaccurate and contains false accusations that do not stand up to scrutiny. Do you stand by that statement?
I felt that our biggest problem in the end was that we destroyed all our data, and therefore some of the evidential basis which people were asking for. All I can tell you, Andrew, is that at every stage, in terms of the processes, we did our level best to be in compliance with the rules. If they were interpreted afterwards in a way which was different from the advice we got at that time, then so be it. So the regulators always have the final word.
You destroyed the data. The Electoral Commission were very upset that you did not cooperate more clearly with them at the time. Do you understand why many people in this country, on the other side of the argument, feel that this referendum in 2016 was corrupted and cannot be trusted because of the way Vote Leave behaved?
Well, the Electoral Commission never sought any evidence from the people from the Vote Leave campaign. But let me say something else. After 2.5 years well, no, they didn't. We offered more evidence. But Andrew, if this was based, which is people are now saying, on a lie, that people didn't know what they were voting for, that they somehow were unaware of what this vote was, well, the opinions would have changed. Opinions have not changed. Opinions have hardened. And the one thing which we still haven't done is actually looking what remain in the context of the rest of the European Union would mean.
I'm not asking about the lie or what people thought, but we both know that in elections and referendums, the amount of money spent really matters. That affects the number of adverts people see, things that come through their door, and therefore how they think and how they react. £675,000 is a huge amount of money to overspend, as it were, by accident. I ask you one more time, for all those people watching who are really upset by this, can you apologise to them for that either mistake or witting breaking of the law?
What I say is that at every stage we were rule compliant according to the legal advice we were given at that time. And if money was the question, Remain spent by far more money on the campaign than Leave did. The government spent more money on the campaign than we did. So do not say this was a question of money. This is why I say the rules should have been much clearer. We had a compliance committee. We were, as our legal advice was always that was the right thing to do. If with hindsight, the regulators found otherwise, the regulator has the last word.
All right, Gisela Stuart.